Here's an example where we're just given the ends of the diameter and nothing else, no center, no radius, and we're asked to come up with all this information. Now let us imagine our circle. And if we imagine a diameter through the circle, we remember a couple of things. One, the diameter must pass through the center. And on either side of the diameter, I have the radius. So if I could find this distance and divide it by 2, I'd know what the radius is, because remember the radius is half the diameter. And if I could find the midpoint of this segment, I'd have the center, because the center is in the middle. So let's start with the center, and we'll find that by using the midpoint formula, which simply says take the average of the x-coordinates and the average of the y-coordinates. All right, so if I call this x1, y1, and I call this one x2, y2, so we can keep track of our numbers and where they're supposed to go, then -9 plus 1 over 2, and then I have 14 plus 14 over 2. -9 plus 1 is -8, divided by 2 is -4, and the average of 14 and 14 is just 14. So now we have the center. The radius, let's find the diameter first by using the distance formula. Notice I always start by writing down the formula. I transfer it from the formula sheet, or in this case from my brain, onto the paper before I start to substitute. I don't want to do too many things at once. It can confuse me. x2 is 1 minus x1. x1 is negative, comes plus here. y2 is 14, is 14. Okay, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 squared is 100. 14 minus 14 is 0, squared is 0. So the diameter, move this up a little bit, is the square root of 100 plus 0. 100 plus 0 is 100, square root of 100 is 10. But I don't want the diameter, I want the radius. So the radius is half the diameter, radius is 5. Now that I have the center and the radius, I can now write the equation. X minus a negative is plus, y minus 14 equals the radius squared, 25. X plus 4 squared plus y minus 14 squared equals 25. Now you try.